All right, 2024, here we go. I would like to welcome all of our MSW students, soon-to-be graduates, their families and friends, our faculty and staff, and guests from around the university to the Social Work Department's Research Showcase Awards and Hooding. My name is Gordon Kapp. I'm a faculty member in the Department of Social Work. Thank you. We collectively acknowledge that California State University Fullerton is located on traditional, ancestral, and contemporary lands of indigenous people. Before this land was colonized, it was cared for and called home by the Tongva and Hashiman peoples. We recognize that this land holds great historical, spiritual, and personal significance for its original inhabitants. Next Tuesday, more than 100 social work students will be graduating with Master of Social Work degrees from California State University Fullerton. Both our full-time and part-time graduates have endured an intense, even grueling schedule of fieldwork and courses. Along with the demanding schedule, we ask our students to live with the tension of simultaneously attending to theory and practice. Maybe it sounds easy. This model asks you to learn and process information at the same time that you're trying to put it into practice. The good news is that at this point, you've all perfectly and seamlessly integrated it, right? In all seriousness, it does mean that you have experiences and skills that will benefit you and those you serve immediately, and a foundation for critically appraising and reflecting on the work that you will do. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Kate Bono, the Interim Dean of the College of Health and Human Development at Cal State Fullerton, to share a few words with us.
Gordon's tall. Thanks, Gordon. Good evening, students, faculty, staff, family, and friends, and congratulations to our soon-to-be graduates. I am honored to be here tonight to celebrate student accomplishments in the social work program. This evening represents a culmination of your hard work and dedication, and for many of you, the beginning of your journey as a social worker. You have chosen to pursue one of the most challenging yet noble career paths. You have chosen to navigate systems and advocate for all people so that they can access treatment and resources often when they are at their most vulnerable. I know that through your compassionate care, you will provide hope to so many people, and that you will be agents of social justice for your communities. You have the ability to change people's lives one at a time and to create systemic change that will impact generations to come. As you leave Cal State Fullerton to embark on future opportunities, I hope you carry with you lessons learned, the experiences you gained, and the values instilled during your time as a student. I encourage you to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with a spirit of courage, humility, and optimism, knowing that you have the knowledge, skills, and passion to make a real difference in the lives of your clients and your communities. Once again, and on behalf of the College of Health and Human Development and California State University Fullerton, congratulations, graduates, for all of your accomplishments. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Bono. Throughout the graduate program, our students must meet the academic and practice challenges required to complete their MSW. Our program also expects personal growth that accompanies the development of sophisticated clinical skills. Perhaps friends and family have noticed an increase in processing experiences and feelings. Most importantly, we recognize the capacity for our graduating social workers to help alleviate pain and suffering and to enhance human well-being by working for the empowerment of all people and promoting social and economic justice. While graduate school is in many ways a time of self-reflection and development, it is not a journey that we complete in a vacuum. The support of others is critical. I would like to acknowledge two groups of individuals who have played significant roles in our students' personal growth and educational journeys. First, I would like to recognize family and friends who have provided support and encouragement and are with us tonight to celebrate this achievement. Families and friends, stand so that we can say thank you. Or you can stay seated. Thank you. I also want to acknowledge the role played by our social work faculty who have provided instruction, mentorship, and encouragement for our students during their academic journeys. Social work faculty, please do stand so that we can say thank you. Thank you. Tonight we will hear from 3 of our graduating students who have prepared brief remarks for us. First up tonight is Alexis Figueroa.
Whoa. Before we start, I want to give a special shout out to my partner. Thank you for being patient, kind, and empathetic during my academic journey. I could not have done this without you. I love you. Class of 2024. It has been a pleasure to meet and work with many, if not all of you. It's such a surreal moment for us. I am proud of all of you. This program has not been easy, and for some of us, we've had silent battles we've had to face and crush. I am no exception to that. I had a baby during this time, but I had an amazing cohort who had my back and pushed me to continue. Thank you for that. It's a level of kindness I will never forget. I want us to reflect on the challenges and the lessons we've learned, but in particular, the lessons of resilience. Before this program, I thought resilience was a term for being dealt a stack of cards that sucked, but not letting it affect your life. I was someone who knew a bad deck of cards could make or break your situation. I struggled growing up in foster care, falling into domestic violence, and having children while I was still a child myself. However, these experiences helped fuel the fire and passion I've had for others and pushed me to this career. As I furthered into the program, I have come to learn resilience is much more. As we learned from a documentary, resilience was equivalent to a flower blooming on a sidewalk. Crack. You are the flower in that crack, and not that kind of crack. And I am glad you blossomed. Now that it's time to use our strength and growth and knowledge to blossom elsewhere. I am so excited for the next generation of social workers to blossom and bloom, whether it be in child welfare, mental health, or geriatrics, wherever the job may take you. I look forward to what the future has for many of us and hope that one day our generation makes some of the big changes. While it's a huge responsibility, remember what Spider-Man's uncle said. With great power comes great responsibility. Thank you.
Thank you, Alexis. As a department, we are proud to offer many stipend programs to our students. These are competitive programs that require participation in specialized training activities, as well as a commitment to working with underserved populations upon graduation. This year, we had a record number of students participate in these programs. Professor Dr. Iganyan and Dr. Yi will recognize these students.
Thank you, Gordon. Chào các bạn. Hello, everyone. It is an honor to be here to recognize the graduates of the Behavioral Health Stipend Project, or the Cal Altima Stipend, the Geriatric Social Work Education Consortium, or GSWEC, and also the California Social Work Education Center, or CalSWEC. With that said, to the Orange County Behavioral Health Stipend Project graduates, you are the first cohort to graduate with this stipend. The stipend is a collaboration between Cal Altima and Cal State Fullerton to focus on improving Orange County's workforce. With that said, would the recipient of this year's Cal Altima stipend please stand up to be recognized? No, Cal Altima, come on. Thank you. You may be seated. CalSWEC class. Keep notes. Throwing me off track. Sorry. Next, the GSWEC aims at improving geriatric social work education in the field of training. There are 8 Southern California schools of social work and 12 nonprofit agencies participating in GSWEC. With this year's recipient, please stand up to be recognized. Okay, CalSWEC folks, you all ready? Lastly, for CalSWEC, this is our 16th year awarding this stipend to future and present public child welfare workers. This program exists in 20 other universities in California and collaborates with the Department of Children and Family Services in all 58 counties. With the CalSWEC class of 2024, please stand up to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Congratulations to each and every one of you on a job well done.
Good evening. I am Dr. Brittany Gagnon, Assistant Professor in the Department of Social Work, and I will be recognizing 2 outstanding groups of students who have demonstrated a passion and commitment to meeting the behavioral health needs of diverse populations in a variety of settings. First, the Integrated Behavioral Health Education and Leadership, or BHEAL program, is designed to develop and expand the behavioral health workforce serving medically underserved communities and vulnerable populations in Southern California. The program is funded by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration. Students participating in this program completed fieldwork and coursework specialized in integrated behavioral health care. This evening, we are excited to honor our 3rd BHEAL cohort, comprised of 29 students. BHEAL students, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, the Public Behavioral Health MSW training program is funded by the California Office of Healthcare Access and Information as part of a statewide behavioral health workforce development initiative. The goal of this program is to better prepare MSW students to provide effective, evidence-based behavioral health care in publicly funded programs and settings. Students selected for this program participated in specialized training opportunities during the past year and have committed to working in publicly funded behavioral health settings upon graduation. This evening, we are excited to honor 12 students who make up our first cohort of the Public Behavioral Health Training Program. PBH students, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Congratulations.
All right. Hello, everyone, and 안녕하세요. My name is Grace E, and I am an assistant professor at the Department of Social Work at California State University, Fullerton, and I joined this program last fall, so I am quite popular for my aging students, but I know that many of us is new to me, so I want to congratulations to all of you. All right, and I am an assistant professor, and I am also serve as a project manager for the Adult Protective Service program. And I want to provide a short introduction about APS training program. So this APS training scholarship was established with an aim to enhancing the delivery of effective and evidence-based professional social work services within the Adult Protective Services unit in California. with a fund by the California Department of Social Services. And when you select the recipient of this scholarship, that we considered not only the academic excellence, but also we consider a deep commitment to safeguarding the well-being and dignity of all adults and vulnerable adults. And this year, we have the first cohort of this scholarship. And in this graduation cohort, we have one awardee of this scholarship, so I want to take advantage to call the recipient's name. So Lina Tran, yeah, please stand up and recognize. All right, congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Tran, Dr. Ganyan, and Dr. Yi. Congratulations to all of our students who participated in these training programs and received stipends. It is time for our second student speaker tonight. We'd like to welcome Ann Nacino to the stage.
Thank you, Dr. Kapp, for the introduction and for serving as our acting chair of the department. Dr. Bono and distinguished faculty, staff, friends, and family, good evening. Thank you for coming to commemorate this special achievement with us. My name is Ann Nacino, and it is my privilege to represent the students of the Flex program, Cohort 12. Congratulations, everybody. Our sincerest gratitude to the professors and lecturers that we had over these last 3 years. We learned so much from each of you. Thank you for preparing us and shaping us into the social worker we strive to be. It is an honor to be considered your peer. In late summer 2022, our field education directors gathered us in this room, I think, actually, and took us through a half-day workshop to prepare us for internship. We broke into small groups, and one of the activities that we did was to share with each other our why. Why social work? Of all the graduate programs available to us, why did we choose to go into social work? We shared with each other then our reasons for pursuing this degree. I'm wondering how many of our whys are sitting in the audience tonight. Perhaps your why is a parent or another family member who is a non-native English speaker and put off getting assistance because they couldn't find culturally and linguistically competent service. Perhaps your why is a nephew or a niece who reminds you of a child whom you would like to keep from being harmed. Or perhaps it is a cousin in high school who, like many others, like them, are going through the public health crisis of teen mental health. Or perhaps your why are people like my husband and the thousands of his brothers and sisters who serve the United States military to advocate for their rights to healthcare, housing, and benefits that they're eligible for. Tonight, let's celebrate with our loved ones. Take a break, get some self-care, like for real. Take a vacation if you're able to. Let's get refreshed and rejuvenated, then let's get to work. After all, social justice problems aren't going to solve themselves. There are so many inspiring, hardworking, dedicated social workers who paved the way for us. Now we are ready to join them and take up the mantle. Thank you.
Thank you, Ann. At this time, the Social Work Department would like to present awards for outstanding graduate students who have demonstrated academic excellence, service to the community, and professional promise. This year, 2 students from the full-time program and 1 student from the part-time program were selected for this award. Would the following students please come join us on stage? Chris Bondock, Francesca Vieira, and Gavin Sweeney. Thank you all. They're outstanding. They just wanted to stay. The Outstanding Service Award is traditionally given to a student who has taken leadership in the Graduate Social Work Student Association. We are pleased this year to give this award to Chris Bondock. Chris's colleagues on the MSWA board sent me some comments about Chris's leadership. They're too long to read in full. Consistent themes, though, included his encouragement, his willingness to help while also allowing space for others to grow, his sense of humor, and his dedication to translating the abstract values and ideals of social work into tangible attitudes and actions. In addition, Chris received multiple academic awards during his time at CSUF, including the CSWE Minority Fellowship Award, the CSUF Emeriti Scholarship, and the CSU Grad Equity Fellowship. He's also published several articles during his time at Fullerton and recently received IRB approval for a new research study. Congratulations, Chris. And now we get to hear a few words from Chris.
The crowd's so much bigger up here. Before I get started with my speech, first of all, thank you, Dr. Cap, for the kind introduction. I appreciate the very public flattery, something that I'm much better at taking after Gavin's year-long exposure therapy with me. I also want to make sure I take a moment to thank our faculty and staff. You all have such thankless jobs, and you definitely hear from us when we have something to complain about. But we would not be here without you, so I want to make sure I thank you all for your hard work. And lastly, I want to make sure I thank my friends and my peers. I love you all so much. It's been such a joy and an honor to get to know you all these past 2 years. I will miss you all after graduation and hope to stay in touch. But even if we don't, know that I'm wishing you all the best. Okay. So about this speech, while I appreciate the opportunity, I really thought about turning it down. At this point, I feel like the class of 2024 has heard enough from me. But I talked myself into it by telling myself it would be a good learning experience, which I hope reflects the overall theme of my speech today. So as I thought about what to build this speech around, I kept coming back to the beginning. About 20 or so months ago, we all met here for the first time for a field readiness training, either eager or anxious to start graduate school. And as we looked ahead to all the things that we're here to celebrate tonight, we were given the advice to grow where we're planted. And like any cliche, to grow where you're planted means something different to everyone. For me, it meant learning to accept and embrace my journey here in the graduate program and come home to social work. For others, growing where you're planted range from learning APA 7th edition to overcoming imposter syndrome. Got it. And while growing where you're planted means something different to every single person in this room, at the same time, as part of being a cohort, part of being a program, much of our growth has overlapped. We've all survived Hogan's midterm. We've all written a few too many discussion posts and done a few too many group presentations. And hopefully by now we've all found our why. If not, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. But beyond our coursework, we've also made friends, fought for change, had important conversation with varying degrees of nuance, and we've allowed ourselves to become who we needed to be for ourselves and for others. And perhaps more importantly, as social workers, we've helped others grow where they're planted, particularly those in situations that are not conducive to their growth. Our clients, our colleagues, and our communities have all been impacted by our efforts, our presence, and our persistence, and our growth has allowed their growth, and in this way, our growth is theirs and theirs is ours. And as social workers, we will continue to nurture the growth of others. So as we close the chapter of graduate school and step into whatever is next, I hope we continue to grow. I hope we continue to challenge ourselves, to practice compassion, and to fight for change. But also, I hope we find space to rest, to embrace nuance, to show ourselves grace, and to celebrate all that we've accomplished and all that we will accomplish. So class of 2024, it's been real, it's been fun. I love and appreciate you all the most, but the job is finished, so let's take tonight to celebrate, and tomorrow as we step into our careers, let us continue to do what we've been doing for the last 2 to 3 years and continue to do what we've shown ourselves that we can do and grow where you're planted.
Thank you, Chris. We would like to honor a few students who have produced outstanding research through their capstone projects. Before we do that, though, we just received word this evening, right before you all got here, about the HHD Student Research Showcase. And I want to share those results with you. You don't have to come up. You can stay where you are. Earning second prize in the Poster Presentation Awards, Arlene Valles. Stand up, Arlene. In the Oral Presentation Awards, the top 2 were social work students. In first place, Gavin Sweeney. Stand up. And Dana Leota. And now we'll proceed with our own research awards.
My name is Ju Yeji, and I'm Associate Professor of Social Work. The Master of Social Work program places a strong emphasis on the significance of research in social work practice. So all graduating MSW students conducted a year-long capstone research project. The outstanding caliber of student research conducted has earned national recognition, with many students earning external research award and presenting their capstone research at national conferences. The completion of this independent research stands as a huge accomplishment, and we take immense pride in the achievement of our graduate. Congratulations to all graduating students who have successfully completed their research project. Every year, we honor students who presented exceptional quality of research by awarding the Best Poster Presentation Award and Outstanding Research Award. We begin this recognition by announcing the recipients of Best Poster Presentation Award. One student has been chosen for the Best Poster Presentation Award, and 3 students are recognized with honorable mentions. As your name is announced, please come forward to the stage. 3 students recognized as honorable mention for the Best Poster Presentation Award this year. Thomas Feckin, advised by Dr. Iganian. Second honorable mention goes to Casey Quach, advised by Dr. Gordon Kapp. And third honorable mention to Kong Yang, advised by Dr. Jueji. And this year's Best Poster Presentation Award goes to Rosalyn Estrada. The title of her research is Social Support, Family Routine, and Parental Warmth Among Teen Mothers, and I am her advisor. Okay, congratulations. Now it is with a great honor that we announce the recipients of the Outstanding Research Award. One exceptional student has been chosen for the Outstanding Research Award, and we also extend recognition to the 2 additional students with honorable mentions. 2 students recognized with honorable mention for the Outstanding Research Award: Zeskiran Sumar. And second honorable mention to the Kim Porter. I'm an advisor for the 2 students. Okay, finally, this year's Outstanding Research Award goes to Gavin Sweeney. The title of the research is Pain, Social Functioning, and Depression Among Older Adults in Active Treatment for Cancer. Dr. Agenian is his advisor. Congratulations to all. Thank you.
All right. It's time for us to proceed with our hooding ceremony. Before I forget, there are 2 T's on the stage. And when you come up to be hooded, if you'll stand at these T's, I hear that's optimized for the live stream. So find those spots as you come up. In recognition of their achievement of a master's degree, students are presented with a hood symbolizing the completion of graduate work. The length of the hood to the middle of the back designates a master's degree. The satin lining of royal blue and white are university colors, signifies that the degree was granted by California State University, Fullerton. The citron trim indicates our discipline of social work. All ready?
Sorry for the lack of transition. Good afternoon, muy buenas tardes. Will the candidates for the Master of Social Work please come forward?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Liliana Paez.
Itzel Garcia.
Karina Cabral.
Priscilla Ortiz.
Emily Fan.
Shayla Nguyen.
Arlene Vagas.
Jenna Rose.
Nicole Butler.
Kim Porter.
Maria Vakili.
Noemi Mateos Lopez.
Ada Elvira Portilla.
McKenna Kaiser.
Emily Arteaga.
Sunny Wen Lee.
Giselle Rodriguez.
Cindy Karina Miranda Guerrero.
Chloe Elizabeth Green.
Lena Thao Joy Tran.
Kimberly Leilani Ruiz.
Giselle Victoria Gigi Gonzalez.
Kelly Nicole Segal.
Alexis Figueroa.
Gabriela Díaz.
Pauline Galvan.
Janet Aguilar.
Sarah Loretta Laca.
Yasmin Reyes.
Giselle Estrada Diaz.
Yesenia Ulloa Ruano.
Jorge Armando Beltrán.
Jocelyn Arriaga.
Noemi Gallegos.
Somi Yim.
Holly Liu.
Hope Becker.
Jocelyn Valdivia.
Cristina Arroyo Silva.
Gwyneth Olivia Truman.
Cassandra Chamberlain.
Casey Watanabe.
Marjan Mosheri.
Carolyn Tran.
Ann Nacino.
Sharon Victorio.
Genesis Jimenez.
Kenzie Duncan.
Marlene Perez.
Natalia Cardenas.
Riley Colbeck.
Nikki Adhami.
Francesca Vieira.
Michael Bañuelos.
Brittany Farmer.
Roslyn Estrada.
Elizabeth Smith.
Jessica Vivar.
Sonia Carlos.
Kathy Minji Kim.
Heather Renee Robbins.
Melanie Vaughn.
David Barrios.
Lauren Meadow.
Katie Melissa Martinez.
Candice Rodriguez.
Jordan Aguayo Perez.
Sofía Estrella Briceño.
Tania Almaguer.
Daisy Jacqueline Alvarado.
Megan Justine Rivera.
Madeleine Gutierrez.
Tracy Leanne Fisher.
Rebecca Lasuca.
Christy Martinez.
Thomas Fatkin.
Alina Ubaishin.
Sarah Regina Ricker.
Shirley Woban.
Ariana Isabela Hernandez.
Diana Alvarez.
Daniela Maldonado.
Dana Leota.
Natalie Huerta.
Juliana Birkland.
Isabel Buster.
Lula Cervantes.
Cassidy Rodriguez.
Corey Steig.
Emily Vega.
Janelle Engelsberg.
Jose Rodriguez.
Jascarin Sumol.
Jacob Rich.
Omri Abraham.
Kong Yang. Casey Quach.
Mitchell Kuwahara.
Marie Goodwill.
Gavin Allen Sweeney.
Jacqueline Powell.
Christopher Bondock.
Congratulations, graduates. This ceremony is a highlight of the year for the department and for me, and tonight was no exception. I want to say thank you to our faculty and our staff and Liz for making tonight possible, to you, MSW students, for choosing social work, and to your families and friends for sharing this evening with us. On behalf of the Department of Social Work, I wish you all success, happiness, and a bright future. We look forward to seeing you at commencement on Tuesday morning. Congratulations to you all. Have a great night.